have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards.
Yo, I got the headset on. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. What? Yes. Go little dick. Let's get frozen. Huh? I will clean up today, but I ain't gonna sleep by 3 o'clock. I'm gonna clean up tomorrow.
That's what we were up so late.
Right at the 20.
What? What? No, hell no, you sure? Nigga, you ain't taking a whole 30 minutes yet.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Bro, stop taking 2.6 yards. I'm just playing.
Second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts rolling to his left. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. Dallas Goddard, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Yeah.
Play action. Here's Hurts on the move to his left. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Swift going to try up the middle. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
He's sweet over there.
Deep left side.
He's sweet over there. Sweet as a bitch.
Devontae Smith, 30 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Who you? I know.
Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard.
All right, Jalen, what you going to do, bro? What you about to do? You going to score or what, man?
Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10
right.
at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, Pollard.
I said they got a knee out, goddammit.
18 yards, counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Hey, slow.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, my God.
But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox across midfield.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right
I
time.
missed like a bitch.
To runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to.
Man, he dropped that pick. Come on, bro.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Our defense is where it's at, my boy.
Ready here in the 1st quarter. Here's another good example.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. Prescott now sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
I ain't even gonna flex on you, nigga. Let's go. Come on, Jalen. What you doing, bro? I know you better than this.
Not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time,
I know you better than this, bro.
had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive,
You got Chuck watching.
for 6 after that interception.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Hey, you got some boy. I don't like that.
Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have solid.
That's my one pick. This is my only pick I'm gonna throw.
At their 35-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive.
Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Shit.
Coming, and he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh.
That'll be tipped and intercepted. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I
Screen. Damn, I knew the screen was coming.
off the field after making that play. We saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Come on, Dak. You pulled with 12. Come on, man. What are you
The
doing?
entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Prescott now on 2nd down. He finds his man.
Oh, we were going to jump that bitch.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. First down, Prescott. is caught by Liam. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Prescott. That his pass is intercepted.
Creel. To the creel.
Picked off by Avonte. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
I like it.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's done.
And Hurts is intercepted.
Whoa! Wow. Whoa, I had that nigga beat. Cub.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone
he couldn't get on my hand.
It's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness.
We'll get it back in blood.
Go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And now this throw incomplete.
I would have been mad who would have caught that shit.
First half will come to an end. First half in
I would have been mad who would have caught that shit.
The NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, Dean. Let's go, Dean.
To 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Prescott off play action.
Jack's the ball. He's smacking me down, Jack.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Really?
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Damn!
Well, in any event, the extra speed, for great penetration as they stuffed that one down the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it's his ball, bro.
Had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it
pass is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Hurts on the option right. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 34 yards.
I gotta clip that deal. I'm sorry.
These guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A throw over the middle, taken in. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Prescott going to change the play. They go play action here on 1st down.
What? Come on. That's 3. That's 3, boy.
Incomplete. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Give me.
And now here is another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, I get it right back to this nigga. Oh, ill-advised is a bitch. Ill-advised as fuck. I'll get it back in blood.
And down to the 45. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Go, Jalen Collins. Go.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
Give me.
And my goodness, another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Good for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game.
7.
That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And this one complete to Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen...
Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, here's Hurts. Penny hit and the ball is jerked free.
Wow. This nigga really fumbled the rock, huh?
28-yard line.
He can't do that with my shit.
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
No.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
Hell no.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down.
Man, he do 7 on those things, boy.
Big gainer, 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Prescott.
Back to back. Let's go.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
3rd and long for Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got the 2-score lead. It looked though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. In motion right is Smith. They'll fake it there on the jet sweep, but instead, here's Swift. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 70 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive.
Nigga got loose on that ass.
Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that,
What the
partner,
fuck?
because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made, and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
And now here's another interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick. Now he's loose at the 40. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Grant Calcaterra taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his right.
Fuck.
And now here is another interception.
You can have it.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is
I don't think I got had that nigga.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
I'm forgetting about that nigga, bro.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
Give me another one.
They try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
None of them bitches. I want these those 10.
And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They'll roll him out right. Now
another one. Give me 10.
Deep downfield. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football. And he's
Good
done
job,
so very
Scrub.
well.
Well, this was a really nice display of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
It's so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
I ain't right never see those else. Never. What are you about to do, Jayla? Huh? True. What time is it? Where the fuck my phone at? Oh. Oh, 8 o'clock. What the fuck? I'll be on a little later, Jayla, bro.